What is going on, Pats Nation? Patriots Global here, back with another video. The New England Patriots, my boys, they are making some moves today. First day of legal tampering period, and the New England Patriots are making the biggest splash. It's only been a couple hours, and the New England Patriots have already signed 3 high-end players. This time, they are signing Pro Bowl defensive end / linebacker in Matt Judon. And damn, let me tell you guys, we are always saying Belichick doesn't spend money, but Belichick is Mr. Big Bucks right now. Now, it was recently reported just maybe a half hour before the Patriots ended up getting a deal done with him that they were making a very big push to sign Matthew Judon. And I'm kind of upset with myself because I was actually going to include Matthew Judon in my latest video on how the Patriots should spend their cap space. So I'm actually kind of hard on myself. I really should have included him, but Matthew Judon is a veteran in the league, most notably playing for the Baltimore Ravens, which of course, stellar defense, stellar team, very well-coached team. So he's coming from a very disciplined team, which I do like. 28 years old, he's still young, still in his prime, but is a veteran. So he knows what to expect. He can be a leader for the team in the locker room, which I think is going to be much needed with some of the potential departures that New England has. 6'3", 260 pounds, is definitely a versatile guy. When you look him up, you're going to see him playing at multiple positions. You're going to see him at linebacker and on the defensive line. He can play left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker, defensive end. I think he's really going to take over that the Kyle Van Noy, the Jamie Collins, Dante Hightower type of role. That seems to be kind of where New England is navigating with him, but you're going to see him mainly as a pass rusher on the defensive line, being an off-the-ball linebacker. That is where he excels. Now, this deal is being finalized, so he is a New England Patriot. They're signing him to a 4-year deal. We are getting a Pro Bowl linebacker / defensive end to a 4-year deal. I love that. We are building now and for the future. It's a $56 million contract. Belichick again out here giving a huge contract to a free agent in the first day of legal tampering period with $32 million guaranteed within the first 2 seasons. Now, he was originally a 5th round pick back in 2016, and that just goes to prove that it doesn't matter where you're drafted, that late round, mid round picks can still be high end players in this league. He started to break out in 2017, and each year he just continues to improve. I think that in a Bill Belichick-led defense, he can continue to improve, and I think that this is one of the best places that Matthew Judon could have possibly went besides the Baltimore Ravens. He's been a Pro Bowler in each of the past 2 seasons. So again, the New England Patriots are getting a true Pro Bowl defensive player with 6 sacks in 14 games in 2020 and 9.5 sacks just the year before. Like I mentioned in my last video, it was reported before free agency even started that the New England Patriots were going to be aggressive on the defense, the defensive line more specifically, and they're definitely doing so. Now that they have Matthew Judon, they're pairing him up with recently acquired defensive tackle in Godshaw. The defensive line, of course, does still have some more work to do, but you also have Dante Hightower coming back, and it looks like it is going to be a much improved defensive line heading into the 2021 season. The Pats only had 24 sacks as a team total in 2020, which was the 6th fewest in the entire league. The Pats not only had trouble stopping the run, but they had trouble getting to the quarterback, which was a big surprise after the 2019 season that they had. Signing Matthew Judon will definitely help the New England Patriots at getting pressure and actually getting sacks up on the board. He is somebody that could easily have a 10+ sack season, which we really don't see much Patriots players getting. So I'm excited that we have a true pass rusher that can get to the quarterback. At 6'3", 260 pounds, Matthew Judon is a big body, and he has been somebody that has been very hard to stop. Like I mentioned, 2017 is when Matthew Judon really started to excel with the Baltimore Ravens and when he really started to make a name for himself. And again, he continues to get better each year. just a couple of years ago in 2017, or since 2017, Matthew Judon has led the Baltimore Ravens in both sacks and quarterback pressures. The Baltimore Ravens defense is spectacular. Their defensive line, their linebackers, they have several elite players. And Matthew Judon is the player that since 2017 has led the Ravens, again, in both sacks and quarterback pressures. The Patriots now have him. Let that sink in. Again, just a very good and well-rounded linebacker. I'm super happy that the Patriots get an all-around linebacker because we desperately need that. Let's be real with ourselves, We lost Jamie Collins. We lost Kyle Van Noy. The Patriots were screaming for Belichick to do something about it. We didn't have money to do anything about it in 2020, but a year later, Belichick is coming back and signing one of the best all-around linebackers in the league. Now, Matthew Judon was also one of 3 outside linebackers to produce at least 50 tackles, 5 sacks, and 20 quarterback hits in 2020. The only other players to do so were the Green Bay Packers, Zadarius Smith, and Pittsburgh's TJ Watt, which is nothing but praise to Judon. This past season, Judon played under the franchise tag for $16 million after sources told ESPN that he had declined a Baltimore Ravens offer of a deal that averaged $16.5 million. To get into specific statistics here, in 2020, he appeared in 14 games, starting 13, 2 passes defended, 6 sacks, 50 total tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 21 quarterback hits. In 2019, he appeared in all 16 games, started in all of them. He had 4 forced fumbles, 9.5 sacks, 54 tackles, 14 tackles for loss, 33 quarterback hits. 2018, which he started at right outside linebacker. All of these he started at right outside linebacker, minus 2020, which he just played outside linebacker. But in 2018, he appears in 16 games, starts 8 of them, 3 passes defended, 1 forced fumble, 7 sacks, 44 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, and 20 quarterback hits. Just an all-around spectacular pickup for the New England Patriots and a defensive addition that is going to make the world of difference. Now, before we end this one off, I do want to let you guys know about the sponsors of this video and my boys over at betonline.ag. BetOnline has the fastest and easiest ways to bet on all of your sports action. Football might be over, but NBA, college basketball, and the NHL are a full swing. BetOnline even covers awards, TV shows, and reality TV. They also have real-time updated odds and props on almost anything that you can imagine. And BetOnline has you covered for all of the news, scores, and odds, and it is the best way to place your bets, and it's completely free to sign up. All you guys got to do is head to the website or use your mobile device and sign up today to receive your 50% off welcome bonus on your first deposit. That is BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. Don't sit on the sidelines anymore, my friends. Get in on the action, and do not forget to use that promo code CLNS50 for your 50% off welcome bonus on your first deposit. Y'all, Matthew Judon signs a 4-year deal with the New England Patriots. Again, just a huge addition to the New England Patriots defense. It is going to make the world of difference, though. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for all of your New England Patriots news. I appreciate you guys for watching like always, and I'll catch you in the next one.